What's up guys, I'm pedebeats, and after this video you're going to make the hardest beats for Big Omg. He recently dropped a crazy album and today we're going to make a beat inspired by it, so let's go. So the best way to start in these beats is by using a piano. So I just loaded up the piano 10 from the Cryptic Analog Bank. Here we need to create an hard melody but with an emotional progression, because in Big Omg beats you can hear that they combine the two vibes perfectly. To create an hard vibe I suggest you to use these two notes that are only one semitone apart, and they're going to create a lot of tension. Okay, but this is too slow. We can increase the BPM to 144. And here of course we need to create some variation. Here we can just go up one semitone, so we're going to create tension with these two notes. And then also here we can go up. Yeah. That's hard and simple, I like that. Now we need to add a top melody on this because we need something more fast. Yo, let's lower the velocity. Can just copy this over. Okay, now we're going to add that emotional part into it, so we're going to add some bass notes. Remember that bass notes can really change the vibe of a sample. Here we can go down to D. Yeah. And here by going down to C sharp, we are going back to that darkness. You see, now it's more tense. On this preset I already have some reverb, but I think I'm going to lower it a bit. Now we can add a delay on this. Let's set the time to 3. So the piano is going to sound more full. Okay, I think that's it. This piano is linked to a melody bus, where I have an EQ to remove the low end. And yeah, I want to add also stereo shaper on this piano, to make the sound of it more wide. I like to use the Stereoize 3 preset. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. The next thing that I want to add are some strings. You can hear a lot of them in his latest album. So let's find one in my Nova one-shot kit. Maybe let's try this tremolo. I'm just going to copy the pattern and we need to change the envelope to something like that. Okay, we can increase the sample start. Let's try to remove these notes. Yeah, I don't think the tremolo can work for this. You know what, let's try one thing. We can select all of the notes and click Alt U to chop them. Just giving more bounce to this. It's sounding more fake, but I like that. Yeah. Let's add an EQ on this. Can add some reverb. And it's going to sit in the background. Try to add a chorus on this too. Yeah. Okay, I really like this melody and I think that if we are going to flip it, it's going to sound crazy. So I'm just going to render this. And as always, I really like to reverse my samples and to stretch them. Yeah, that's crazy. That's a really nice texture, I like that. But when I make those kind of textures, I like to automate the pan of them, so we can select LFO here and mess with the settings. Yeah. Now, as I say, the strings are really important in this type of beats, so I want to try to add this pizzicato, and I just want to add some little accents here and there. Ooh. Yeah, a strategy that you can use to make these kind of strings sound really good is just to add a delay on them and select the time on the 8. It's also reverb too. I think a guitar would really sound good on this, so I'm just going in my Celestial Phrases kit. Let's try this one. Yeah. Now I like this melody, but right now it's sounding too emotional, so I'm just going to pitch everything down one semitone. I think it's going to sound darker. Yeah. Now I want to add one last instrument that I'm going to use for the intro. I'm talking about the usual choir that I like to add, and this time I want to use this tenors one. And here we can create some variation, maybe. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, now I'm just going to split by channel, so we can arrange a bit this sample. Yeah, this texture is crazy. Yeah, the guitar and the pizzicato are creating a really nice call and response effect. Then on the verse, I really like to remove almost everything. We can leave only the piano. Yeah. A lot of space for the artist. Yeah. Okay, now it's time to add some crazy drums on this. So of course I'm going to use the drums from my Cosmic drum kit. It's part of the Nebula Multi Kit, and it's a huge kit, as you can see. So if you want to check it out, the link is in the description. Let's use the Lex snare, because here we want to use hard drums. Yeah. Pitch this down. Yeah. Now we need to add some hi-hats. These high pitch one are perfect, and here we need to add some crazy rolls. I'm just going to use 1/3 step. Okay, that's good. Now we can copy this over. And click Alt R to randomize the pen and the velocity. Okay, now we can add a hat. Really like to use this one. Yeah, that's fire. Let's try to add a different perk. This one can work. And I want to use it like a snare. Yeah. I want to add this laser too, because it's going to make the beat sound harder. You can change always the pen. Yeah. And now it's time for the 808. Also in this type of beats, they always use the spins. So let's add this one. And as you can see, the pen is not at 0. I'm just going to double click here and select reset. We can really increase the velocity here. Okay, now this is the simple pattern, and you can hear in a lot of homie type beats that they kinda go crazy with the 808s. So I'm just going to click 1/3 step and add some rolls. Like here is a really good spot. That's insane. I'm already on one gun in hand. I'm back on my bullet. I hear him talking. Better fix that lips. So So hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, remember to drop a sub, like and comment, and check out this video if you want to make beats like Meter Boomin.